Hey, Christ the King, Pastor Grant here. Boy, what an amazing Easter we had here at Christ the King across the entire network. We are hearing amazing stories of people coming to Jesus, adults, middle schoolers, high school students, children, and we are still tallying up the incredible impact that Jesus had on our county. But I want to thank you. Thank you to those of you who came. Thanks to those of you who invited. Thanks to those of you who got saved. Thanks to those of you who volunteered. What an amazing weekend we had, and I'm so grateful to have been just a small part of it. I want to give you an opportunity to grow deeper in your relationship with God and relationship with others. And if you'll scroll down on this email, you're going to find incredible opportunities. There's events and groups for men and women and young adults and couples, parents and kids. So many opportunities. So make sure you scroll down and take a look at everything that CTK is offering in these weeks and months following Easter. Two specific things I really want you to know about. The first one is that baptism classes are happening this Sunday at 6 p.m. Maybe you made a decision to follow Jesus this past weekend, or maybe you've been following Jesus for a long time. Either way, if you've never been baptized, now is your opportunity to go public in your faith so that you can tell the world that you're not ashamed of Jesus because he was not ashamed of you. We're going to be baptizing on April the 14th in all of our services. And so now's the opportunity that you need to take to go to a baptism class. Once again, they're Sunday evening at 6 p.m. All the details are listed down below, and we have opportunities for you to take the class online or in person. We even have a special class for kids. So make sure you prioritize that again, Sunday evening at 6 p.m. And then we also want you to know we are going all in as a church network this year with Alpha. I love Alpha. Alpha is a place where it's okay for you to be skeptical, to bring questions and curiosity about Jesus, who he was, the claims that he made, the Bible, faith, all of those different elements that maybe you've had questions in the back of your mind. What I want you to know is that at Alpha, curiosity and skepticism is absolutely welcomed. So we want you to come. Alpha is a great place to just open the floor and have a conversation about who Jesus was and is. It's set up in a really incredible, informal kind of an atmosphere where we do dinner, we do discovery, and then we do discussion. So I want to invite you specifically, if you have questions about Jesus, I want to invite you to come to Alpha. I also want to challenge some of the veteran believers. Some people think that Alpha is just for people who are curious about Jesus. It's also for people who've been walking with Jesus for a long time, but maybe your faith has grown stale. Maybe you're starting to take your Bible for granted. Maybe you just long for something new, fresh, and invigorating in your life from God. Well, I want to tell you, Alpha is the place to start that journey. It's all starting up on Monday, April the 8th at 6 o'clock p.m. right here in our meeting place. So you're going to walk in the door. You're going to be met by people who love God and would love to have an opportunity to have those deep conversations that you've so longed for in a long time. So right now, now's the time to get signed up. So I just want you to scroll down in the email below, give it a try, check out all of the opportunities that are there. You will not regret checking out Alpha this year at Christ the King. And then finally, we're starting a brand new series this week, and I'm so excited about it because, when you think about it, when Jesus introduced himself to the world, he could have said anything he wanted to. But what's interesting is in the book of John, he makes 7 bold introductory statements. And the first one that I'm going to be preaching this week is, I am the bread of life. And I promise you, he was not talking about Wonder Bread. I'm excited to preach. I'm excited to be a part of worship again this weekend. It's the follow-up to Easter. You don't want to miss it. So come and join us this weekend as we allow Jesus to speak for himself as we start a brand new series, I Am. God bless you guys. Thanks again for making Easter so memorable this year. God bless you. I can't wait to see you here this weekend, either online or in person at Christ the King Community Church.